Hey everybody, I'm Josh Van Zandt, fitness coordinator with the Electoral Foundation. Hope you've been watching a lot of our virtual classes we've been offering. There's great classes online, and you can do a lot of different things from all of our staff here at Lakeshore. If you've seen any of the classes that I've done, you see me do a 5-minute balance class and then a longer 30-minute balance class. Well, today we're going to do that 30-minute class, but we're going to add some new aspects to it. We're going to have some few little weights. We're going to have our belt that we had before, but we're going to do some different movements and everything. So before we get started, you might need to grab, if you don't have weights, soup cans, water bottles, water jugs, whatever you feel comfortable moving. Don't get anything too heavy because we want to be able to move dynamically and everything. Also, make sure you grab you a stick, a belt, anything like that. We're going to be using that again. So we'll go ahead and get started. We're just going to start with our basic march that we started with before. So we're stepping, nice and easy. Now, if you want to stand up and do that same step, you can do that. There's nothing crazy, not high knees or anything, but we also want to make sure our arms are moving. Nice and smooth, nice and easy. We're not in a trot, not in a run yet. Maybe coming, but nice and easy, taking those steps. Just getting our heart rate up, getting our muscles warmed up, because we don't want to just jump straight into anything before we get warmed up. And then at the end, we'll do a good little stretch. A few more steps, and we'll change it up. All right, so our next thing we're going to be doing, and we do this in every class, you'll be sitting toward the front of the chair. You don't want to sit in the back, slump over. You want to make sure you're sitting tall. So sitting tall. Keep your abs engaged and everything. Don't hunch over. And then we're going to high knee step. Like we're stepping over something the kids have left on the floor and just they refuse to pick it up. So we're stepping over. It's nice and smooth. Now, if you want to be standing doing this, you can. Just nice and easy. Don't hunch over. Don't look at your feet. Just nice and easy high knee steps. There we go. Now, if you want to be a little bit more dynamic, you can. You can actually walk across the room if you want to. It should be a back and forth movement, nice and smooth. I mean, if you're stepping like that, make sure you're keeping yourself tall. Don't lean over. Very good. All right, from here, we'll go back to sitting down if you aren't, or you can stay standing. What we'll do now is our kickbacks. So we're kicking toward the back of the chair. Nice and easy. Try to kick the back end of the chair. Again, we're not slumping over, and we're not staring at our feet. We're nice and smooth. There we go. And if you're standing, you're kind of looking like this right here. Nice and easy, kicking yourself. And for those who want to do a little bit more dynamic, you're walking back and forth across the room. Make sure there's nothing in the floor now that you can trip over. If you need to hold on to a wall while you're standing, the chair you're in while you're standing, go ahead and hold on to that. There's nothing really wrong with holding on to anything. There we go. All right, so done a couple dynamic moves there. Next thing, again, sitting tall, and we'll start our feet kind of together, and we're stepping to the side. If you're sitting, try to make sure you're sitting tall, and we step side to side. And anytime you need to take a little break or anything, go ahead and take your break. Hopefully you've got a bottle of water with you while you're doing this. Take you a sip of water. You want to stand and do this. Just take a step, and come back to the center. You step the other direction and back to the center. So we're here and here. Now when I step, I think you kind of squat down just a little bit, but you don't have to. You can stay completely tall. There we go. All right, so back to our chair. Make sure we're sitting tall. And kind of what we want to do is we want a few times to have you lean forward if you stay in a chair. But what you want to do is make sure you're sitting tall and you want to act like you're walking forward. Kind of walk your feet out as far as you can and then walk them back as far as you can. So what we're mimicking is running forward and then backpedaling or running backwards. There we go. Now, for those who want to do this standing, make sure you've got a good area to do that. Also, make sure you know your surroundings. And when you're doing that, don't look down at your feet. I promise they'll be there at the end of the class. If they're not, we'll write a paper on it. But nice and smooth, going forward and backwards. You'll feel a little bit in those quads and hamstrings now, really starting to warm up. Might be a little tight and tired now. All right, so we've done kind of what our warm-up is. Everybody ought to feel heart rate up a little bit. We ought to feel muscles warmed up a little bit. We're feeling pretty good about that. What we're going to go to now are our weights. Now remember, you can have soup cans, water bottles, weights if you have them. Whatever you've got that you feel comfortable moving through different planes. So I'll take my weights. And again, I'm sitting toward the edge of the chair. I'm just going to have them hanging down at my side. And what I want to start with is I just want to pull them up and let them come down slowly. Pull them up and let them come down slowly. Now make sure when you're doing this, you've got your core engaged. Don't hunch over and try to pull up, or don't lean to the back of your chair. Be sitting tall. And one why this works your core is it keeps that engaged. It's also strengthening your arms. So we're here and there. Nice and easy. Good job. So now what we're going to change to, and that exercise worked our biceps. Biceps there, right here, front top bar. Now what we're going to go to is something that works our shoulders. You're here, you're sitting tall, you're raising up. Now you raise to where you feel comfortable. If it's here, it's here. If it's here, it's here. Try to make sure you don't go higher than your chin. Right there. Nice and slow. Make sure you're sitting tall. Try to keep your arms as even as possible. Don't let one go this way or that way. That's coming later. But nice and slow. There we go. A few more of these, and we'll have this exercise. Might feel a little burn in your shoulders now. So let's let the weights kind of just drop down to our side. So now what we're going to do is we're going to raise our shoulders up and let them come straight back down. Raise your shoulders up and let them come straight back down. These are called shrugs, or what my kids call the I don't knows. If you ask them who did something, they don't know. So we're nice and smooth with this exercise right. There we go. Just let them drop back down easy. So we'll raise them up, go down easy. Raise them up, let them go down easy. All right, last one of those. Very good. So now we're just going to need one of our weights. We're going to kind of hold it out in front of us, kind of like a steering wheel. Or if it's a weight, if it's a water bottle, whatever, kind of just hold it out in front of us. So what I want to do here is I want to get my feet out in front of me, kind of like I'll look more like this when I'm sitting. And what I want to do here is just kind of lean forward and touch my legs and back up to about nose high. Come forward, back up. Forward, back up. We're working our lower back, our shoulders again. Also working our core. We're picking something up off the floor, setting it on the table. Pick it up off the floor, set it on the table. Here we go. Good job. A few more of these. There we go. Last one. All right. So we're going to finish with our weights just a little bit now. Now, we'll go to our strap, our stick, our mop handle, whatever you got. Give me a belt. And we kind of want to fold it in half if it's really long. If it's not, just get it to where you're about shoulder width apart. Hold it out here in front of us. Now, our whole world sits forward. We're on our computer, we're on our cell phone, we drive, we even eat. We always lean forward. Well, here, I want to be sitting tall, and we hold this out in front of us, and I want to think about pulling it apart. And as I pull apart, I want to think about squeezing my shoulder blades together. That's something that will help get us opened up, make us feel like we can breathe a little bit better. So when you pull out, just think about it, squeezing those shoulder blades together, going back. And this will probably be kind of tough and maybe make you a little sore, just because we're so used to being forward. Now we're pulling back. And this is an exercise you can do really every day. And you can just do it even without the strap, just kind of taking your hands back, going back like that right there. And just gets us out of our slump that we're always in. Think about when you go to eat. When you eat, you're always here. Now think when you eat, think about sitting up as you eat. You may drop a little bit more food, but it'll help that posture and everything. So a couple more of these. All right, so we'll take a little break from that. And as we take that break, kind of roll your shoulders, give yourself a little hug, just to kind of get some of that little soreness out. So now we'll go to one of our exercises we do a lot in balance. We'll have our boat paddle out in front of us. And what we want to do is have our feet about shoulder width apart, and we're going to row our boat. So we're here, and I'm going side to side. Now as I turn, I don't want to let just my shoulders do all the turning. I want to make my core do a lot of my turning here. Because when I go down, I just don't want to turn my shoulders, because if I do, I'll tip. So I want to be able to control myself with my turns, or with my core. I don't want to get top heavy. I want to use my whole body to turn. I'm nice and smooth here. If you've not seen one of these classes before, there'll be a couple more variations coming of this stuff too. Now you will feel it in your shoulders, but try not to concentrate on that. All right, let's take a little break from that. Kind of raise our shoulders up, roll them around a little bit. So now we're going to take our feet, set them together. Kind of changing our balance, feel and everything. And what we don't want to do, again, is just turn on our shoulder, because if we do that, we're liable to fall. So here, I've got that stick out in front of me again, and I'm rowing side to side. And you may notice pretty quick from the first one, our balance has changed. It's not near as good as it was the first time. Or it may be better. Nice and smooth. Concentrate on that core making the turn. If you feel like you're using your shoulders more, kind of bring your hands in and really feel that turn. There we go. Or back out. Now we've got one more of those to do, where we go foot in front of foot. It's also called a tandem step. Remember, we're sitting toward the front of our chair, have one foot in front of the other, and it doesn't matter. It's whatever you feel most comfortable with. So there you are. Got my boat oar out here in front of me, and I'm turning. May notice really quick. Balance not as good. Balance may be better. For me, it's a little worse doing this one. Actually, my best balance comes from the second action. The second one we did. Nice and smooth. There we go on our turn. Okay, just a few more though. All right. So now you probably do feel our shoulders a little bit. We want to roll them out a little bit, from up and down. So the next thing we'll be doing here is we're going to hold our strap up, stick up, whatever you got. You're holding as high as you feel comfortable. If you can't get both hands above your head, one hand, you get either hand above your head, just as high as you feel like you can hold. So we're up above our head, and we pick a foot up. We got that foot up in there. We're sitting toward the front of the chair. Core engaged, shoulders engaged, everything's engaged. And we relax for a second. So, gonna take a couple steps there, shake the shoulder, pop up again. Well, we did one foot, now we're gonna do the opposite foot. Pick that foot up. There we go. And you'll notice you got better balance, even just sitting down one foot versus the other. All right. All right, so we've done one foot, did the other foot. Right now, what we want to do is we're going to go back up, and we're going to pick our first foot we picked up, picking it up. So now what we want to add to it is a little bit of wobble training or balance training here. We're going to lean. Come back to center, lean the opposite direction. Back to center. Lean, back to center. Lean, back to center. All right, we'll put that foot down. Take a couple steps, roll the shoulders, pop the hands up, pop the other foot up. So now we're going to lean, and back to center, and lean, and back to center. Lean one more time, back to center, and lean over, back to center. So now what we're going to do is we'll put our strap down for a second. We're going to do one more exercise out of that group. A lot of times when I do that exercise, I have you hold it over your head and pick both feet up. But what I want you to do today, we're going to sit tall, not in the back of the chair because we don't want to tip back, and we just want to pick both feet up off the ground. Just we're sitting tall, our core's engaged, our legs are engaged. Probably feel some tightness in our quadriceps, the top of our leg. You feel the instant urge to want to lean back. Try to just sit tall and relax. All right, so now we'll pick back up our stick strap or whatever we have. And an exercise that I love showing people, both in the fitness center, in classes and everything, is what we always call a stand up with a stick. Don't have a stick, have a strap, so I guess it's stand up with a strap. We're holding the strap as high as we feel comfortable. So if it's at your chin, even if you can't hold the strap up, what you want to concentrate on doing is standing straight up. And then down easy. You can hold it up. We're going up. And then we're down easy. Now you can do that holding it here, wherever. And if you're having trouble getting up, kind of work your way up if you do have to hold with a hand, but try to push yourself straight up. And then as you sit, try not to reach back. Try to go straight down into the chair. So I'm holding my strap wherever I feel comfortable. I'm up. And then I'm back down. Go up. And I come back down. So, but if I can't hold that, just have my hands here. Up. And I'm down. If I have to have assistance getting up, I'll help push myself up every way I can. And then I try to sit down as easily as I can without reaching. So I know the chair's there. There's nobody behind me that's going to kick it out from underneath. Look behind your chair to make sure nobody's there. So I'm up and I'm down. Okay. So we got up and down. We'll go back to our strap if you didn't have it right now, or if you need it right now. And we're going to have our strap here, roughly about chest high. And what we want to do is we want to put the strap on the top shelf. So I want to push it up, and if I can, go up on my tiptoes a little bit and bring it back down. Push it up, set it on the top shelf. Now, we always put heavy stuff on the top shelf. I don't know why we do. But I'm up and I'm down. I'm up and I'm down. Nice and easy. Shelf up, bring it down. There we go. A few more of these. Now, if you can't hold the strap, just go up on your tiptoes. If you don't feel comfortable standing and going on your tiptoes, sit toward the front of the chair and just raise up onto your tiptoes. But as you raise up, don't just sit there. Drive yourself up with your core. Push up. Push up. There we go. Push up. Push up. All right, so now what we'll go to is we'll be standing now, if you feel comfortable standing, next to our chair. Whatever foot's the inside of the chair, or if you're even standing behind the chair, you can pick a foot. But whichever foot is at the inside of the chair, you just want to pick that foot up. I'm here. I got my foot picked up. Now, if I need to grab the chair, I can. If I need to one finger, I can. If I feel comfortable, I take both hands off the chair. So I'm here. Got my balance. I'm a little off balance. I'm going to take my off hand, just reach straight out. There we go. You touch the chair, touch the chair. Now I'm going to raise my hand as high as I can. If you want to go all the way up, you can. You don't have to. Then I go out to the side. Ooh. Little bounce there. Then I kind of reach back. Very good. Now put that down. So if you're sitting doing this, that inside foot pops up. I just reach out with that off hand. I reach up with my off hand. Again, I'm still making sure I'm standing tall, sitting tall, sitting tall. Go out to the side. And then I reach to the back. Get the kids in the back seat. All right, so now we're going to swap sides of our chair. I'm here. Slide that out of the way. If there's any objects in the way, make sure you slide them out of the way. So now, inside foot pops up. I need to touch the chair, I can. I don't have to. It's great. Now, automatically, you're going to notice one foot bounces better than the other. So now I'm going to reach out. I'm going to throw the off right here. Reach out to the side now. Change my directions. And I go up and to the back. So now I've also demonstrated sitting down on the other side. So I'm here. This will be my inside foot. I pick it up. Now my hand comes out. I'm trying to shake somebody's hand. That's what it feels like. But I'm sitting tall. Go out to the side. Kind of fly like an airplane. I go up. And then I go to the back. Reach back. All right, so that got us some one foot balance there. What we're going to go to now is some stuff called vestibular balance. And what you'll do is you'll be sitting tall, or you can actually stand behind your chair if you really want to do this. I will show that on the next one. You'll be standing behind your chair and you'll be looking side to side. Never really concentrate on one thing. And everything becomes kind of blurry as you look side to side. Or here, or there. Everything's kind of blurry. It's kind of like if we're at the grocery store and we're trying to find something we can't find. Pimentos, sauerkraut, stuff like that. All right, so now, a different way to do this, I want to show you. We'll show it to you standing. You can also do it sitting. Do it behind your chair if you feel comfortable. Kind of holding on to that chair. We'll take a hand, doesn't matter, right, left. It's out in front of us. And now I turn side to side, really looking at my hand. Now, the entire surrounding besides my hand is blurry. My hand is in perfect view. Now I've got that grocery list because I forgot my glasses, and I've got to look at it. And this helps build our vestibular balance. You can also do that with seated also. So now, what we'll go to is just a little bit of stretching. We've balanced, we've toned a little. Now we're going to kind of stretch it out a little bit. So what I like to do is take my right foot, just set it out in front of us. And I just want to lean forward a little bit. I don't want to try to fall out of my chair, reach as far as I can. I'm going to stretch that hamstring. Very good. Go back to the other hamstring. And my left hamstring is a lot tighter than my right hamstring. When I bend over, I don't want to just collapse over. I want to keep my core engaged the whole time. I got to come back. Sitting tall. Pick my right leg up. Just pick it straight up. And as I pick it up, I rotate my ankle. Mine stop popping through. Going to my left now. Pick it up. Very good. Yeah, make sure we're sitting tall. All right, so now what we want to do, we'll take our left hand, put it on the back of our chair. Right hand goes on our left knee, and we'll just kind of turn. And you turn as far as you feel comfortable. Make sure you breathe. Don't hold your breath. Now we go to the other side. You'll notice each side is looser. My right side is much looser than my left. Okay, now we're going to come out. We're just going to reach out as far as we can. Instead of reaching our shoulder blades back, now we're going to try to spread them out as far as we can and just reach out like we're trying to take a present from somebody. Holding on tight. There we go. Now we reach back behind us. Kind of grab the chair if you can. Exact opposite. Now we're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All right, so now what we want to do, we're going to take our head. We're just going to look straight up. Make sure we're breathing. Then our chin goes to our chest. We'll take our left ear to our left shoulder. Make sure you breathe through all this, because a lot of us, including myself, forget to breathe, especially during stretches. Take our right ear to our right shoulder. All right, we'll come back up and give our head a couple turns. All right. Say at the end of every class, my time is up. I thank you for yours. Have a great day.